My name is Kaya Jones, and I am the Gifted and Talented Specialist at Christie Elementary. Students can access WebDesk from any computer. They will need to go to webdesk.pisd.edu, click Sign in with Google, select their account, and use their PISD password to log in. In WebDesk, students are able to auto-launch frequently used apps, so they are one click away. They can turn on auto-launch by going to their profile picture, selecting the down arrow, and clicking on My Profile. On the left-hand side of the screen, they will select auto-launch. Here, students are able to choose the 5 apps that they would like to automatically open when they sign in to WebDesk. Students will access their synchronous and asynchronous schedules in Google Classroom. They will go to the Classwork tab and find the topic Class Information. Here is an example of a secondary schedule and an elementary schedule. Turning in an assignment versus marked as done will depend on the task that the teacher asks the student to do. In this assignment, the student is asked to read an article and use good reading strategies. Once that student has completed the task, they will click Mark as Done. They're just going to be asked if there's anything that they need to turn in. In this case, there is not, so they click Mark as Done. In the next assignment, the student is asked to complete a task. So in this assignment, the student is given a Google document that they are going to need to fill out to respond to the writing prompt. Once they have completed that, they will click Turn In, and they're again prompted to ask them if they're sure they want to turn in this document. They do, and they click Turn In. Students are able to add or create a document to go with an assignment that their teacher has assigned to them. To add or create, they will click on the Add or Create button, and if they would like to add something from their Google Drive, they can add a link or a file that is on their computer, or if they would like to create a document, they will click on Create New and select the kind of document they would like to create. I'm going to create a slide to go with this assignment, and it will open up a new document in the student's Google Drive. It has the student's name at the top as well as the name of the assignment. When the student has completed the document, they will go back to Google Classroom and click Turn In. The document, what they have added or created, will be attached to their assignment. Students have access to their Google Drive right in Google Classroom. They will navigate to the Classwork tab and click on Class Drive folder. Here, students will be taken to their Google Drive, and here they will be able to access any documents that they have created for this particular class. If they would like to go to a different class, they click on the Classroom, and it has a folder for each class that the student is enrolled in. Virtual meeting etiquette is to turn off your microphone before you enter the meeting. To turn off your mic, you simply will click on the microphone icon to turn off your mic. You can also turn your mic off by clicking Control D on your keyboard. To turn off and on your camera, you will click on the camera icon. And if your camera is off, people will not be able to see you, but they will see an icon that lets them know that you are in the meeting. To turn back on your camera, click the icon and people will be able to see you. Thank you, parents and guardians, for partnering with us to support the students in PISD as we navigate through school at home.